Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that, but let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Calgary's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Steve Mason is a big man in goal, 6'4", over 215 pounds, a right-hand catching netminder from Oakville, Ontario. All he did his rookie year in Columbus was lead the NHL in shutouts with 10. That also got him the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. Andrei Pavlich is in goal, 6'3", 220, good size, native of the Czech Republic. Has spent his years with one organization, Atlanta Thrashers, Winnipeg Jets. Won an American Hockey League playoff title with the Chicago Wolves. As we're about to begin, Sidney Crosby's won everything possible in the game of hockey. Now he'll see if he can win this faceoff. He's on the ice to put on another show in front of these fans. The Stars want to generate something up the wing. Dumped in. Puck corralled behind the net by Nicholas Kronwall. And angled to Gabrick. Up the wing skating with it now. Nicely patted away. Looks ahead to start something. Taken behind by Marian Gabrick. Picked up behind the net. Pass. Cranks one. The puck is fielded now by Bergeron. Jamie Benz carrying it through center. Pass cut. Calgary's setting things up in their own end. And now it's directed to Oshie. Speeds right on goal, and it's driven away. One-timer. Oh, a save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Dallas carries it through the neutral zone. Hammered. Oh, what a pad save. My, what a hit. That's what those pads are for. Pitching this one to Crosby. He drives toward the slot. The Flames have it between the blue lines. Tip to the net. Score!
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Orpik's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Oh, broke it up. Flings it. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Heads on to the corner. Good, quick stick. One-timer, gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
8 minutes, 38 seconds.
Pavlik's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy. Bergeron's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Loose puck gathered by Clough. Back near the blue line to Ehrhoff. No!
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Grabbed by Orpik. Snapping a pass to Richards. And offside is called on the play.
The Flames have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Mashed in. Dallas lugs that along in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Stone. And he glides on to center ice. Moving it to Camilleri. Perfect centering pass. Oh, he got that. Calgary's in possession in their own end. Up the wing. Slides it to the point to Kadri. Got a piece of it. And a whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Legwan. Neutral zone carry. Shoots it on. Terrific glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Goalies love to catch the puck. This wasn't a difficult save, but he sure made it look good, didn't he?
The Flames win it. Great shooting position. Hammers it. Deflected off the blocker. Out in the slot.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. The Stars starting back in their own end. Passes to the slot, and it's driven away again. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. And that's one. First period has been played. Calgary's connected once, and that's the only goal. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 7 for Calgary, and 5 for the Stars.
Hey, fans, don't forget to answer tonight for
Camilleri's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Dallas has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Turned on net. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Havlic's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Calgary's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Possession seized by Cronwall.
scored by number 13. Assisted by number 10.
He could start some danger here. That is defense. And the loose puck regathered by Nicholas Cronwall. Pass to the slot.
Glendenning's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Dallas in their own end in possession. Loose puck captured by Jamie Benn. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Look at this chance.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Dominance right now. Picked off. The Flames in their own end have control of the puck. Taken on by Marion Gaborik. Picks it up in his own end. Shoots. Terrific glove save. Terrific glove save. And possession established on the pickup by Cronwall. Moves up along the boards. And he dumps it in. Forcing attention in deep. Bounced off the boards to Ehrhoff. Score! 3 in a row.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Flames lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it.
By number 42.
The
this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Goodrow's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
59 seconds.
Solid, clean win. The Flames are moving the puck in their own end. To Garbutt. Takes it up that side. And he drops it in deep. Takes it behind his own cage. And the puck taken hold of by Smith. The Stars hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. And he circles back with the puck. Trying to go to Garbutt. Back in his defensive end to get it. Possession now on the pickup by Smith. Hammers one. Can't get it on net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but
Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Siemens has so many moves up his sleeve. The goaltender had no idea what was coming, and he never saw what happened.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Dallas has scored to get back to within 2. So that's not a big deficit considering we're in the second period.
Dallas goal.
Pitching it to Klingberg. Looking to Orpik.
28. Duncan Siemens assisted.
Directing that one to Ehrhoff. Just a backhand. Guarded the goal again.
Havlic's rebound control has been poor. His ability to square up to the shooter has been poor. All in all, just a terrible night for him as his team trails big.
And the puck now possessed by Ehrhoff. Gathered in by Orpik. Calgary's moving the puck in their own end. Long lead pass to Richards. Great, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Drill. What a save by Mason. In the crease. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. The pass is, oh, big rebound here.
The Stars have him hemmed in.
Puck controlled now by the defense. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Good job on the draw. He can start some danger here. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Flames with a win at center. Passing one off now to Camilleri. And he flies it back in. Pass comes to him from the crease. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 14 for Calgary and 10 for the Stars. His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Dallas is in a real nail-biter here, Doc. They're down on the scoreboard, but I'm sure their coaching staff is concerned about their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Great stick there. Freezes play.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
Well, Meester's not going to go to the penalty box here. He's going to first aid. Good clean win. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, tremendous stop by Pavelec.
There are a lot of happy humans there after that spectacular stop.
The Flames have it in the defensive zone. Looks ahead to start something. Now it's directed to Gabriel. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Big-time save, big-time shooter. Possession seized by Patrice Bergeron. The Stars lug the puck in their own end. Possession gained in the defensive zone by Nicholas Cromwell. Pitching this one to Gabriel. The Stars through the neutral zone lug the puck. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Karam pass to Gaudreau. Plays a little catch here. And the possession taken by Smith. Lots on that to Clutterbuck. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Snapping a pass to Crosby. Calgary's in possession as they travel in their own end. It's dumped in. Gathered in by Palmieri. Offensive zone pickup by Camilleri. Heads on behind. One-timer. Painful block shot there.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off. Dallas can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Dallas in possession as they go through the neutral zone. He's free, but will it last? Marvelous save. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Mason's furious. He feels he was interfered with. The ref's going to agree with him. This will be no goal.
Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. Great grab of that pass up the right wing. Picks it up in his own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Nice tip of the pass. On to Glendening. Lets it go. Pointed to Orpik. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Great glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Dallas moves well through the neutral zone. Score! Off the iron and in.
Roussel's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Now, they say the post is the goalie's friend. Well, sometimes it's not. This just deflects off the post and goes into the net behind him.
Dallas has gotten to within one now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. Neutralized face-off win. Laid that one back into the zone.
Palmieri's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Has that pass off the boards. Really good deflection. No harm. And the puck is seized by Oshie.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
Loose puck taken by Mike Camilleri. Takes his pass from the goalie. Swept on to Stone. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Outstanding save by Mason.
Mason's position was key on that outstanding stop.
We're in the last minute of play and still something can happen. And he slips it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Oshie's injury is a result of this huge hit.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? The Flames in their own end in possession. Left wing pass to Palmieri. And he dumps it in.
Camilleri's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Hatchets one. Slid just inside the line to Kadri. The Stars have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. And that's a good job taking the pressure off.
Calgary's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. Smith pickpocketed again. Pass attempt to Palmieri. Didn't get through. Moving it to Palmieri. The Flames are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Score!
Palmieri's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Siemens is trying to suck it up here.
Poke checked away. And the game is over. Calgary's time of possession was enormous, yet their victory was not.
The quality of chances weren't very high, but to your point, they did have the puck the majority of the evening.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.